Hey everybody, this is Matt Muncher with Established Roots Group Small Business Spotlight. I'm here with Chef Nick. He's local famous here. He owns Porky's Pride. He's got Avondale Burger Company, Nikki Sammy Shack, Tough Love Provision. So all of his different restaurant concepts that I'm sure many of you are very familiar with. But we're actually here at his brand new spot, Ice Seas, original cold treats. So he's got some ice cream treats that he makes. It's actually connected to Nikki's Sammy Shack. So those of you that have already been and checked out that shop, there's literally a walkway right through to grab your dessert. So Nick, I appreciate you letting us coming out. So we know about all the great foods that you've made in the past. So what kind of got you into ice cream? Like what brought up the dessert realm for you?
Well, it was funny being here. You know, the building was kind of vacant. There was this one little room right in the middle. The guy next door to me does like blue water sales and things like that. He doesn't really use the parking lot. So I was thinking, like a lawyer office came and looked at it and they wanted written. Somebody would just complain about our music all day at Sammy Shop. So talking to my accountant one day, she was like, you know what you should do? You should do ice cream. I'm like, that's crazy. She's like, no, you should do that. Probably do well. And so I started thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? I never do sweets at all, ever.
Yeah.
So wasn't a better challenge than, hey, landlord, let me take over the next space. We'll take the whole parking lot and just keep the whole building to ourselves and let's serve people some good cold stuff,
That's awesome. I mean, it's definitely something that's not really in the area. There's not a whole lot of like dessert specialized
really
in this North Jefferson, Blount County area. So it's a perfect spot. I know my kids are gonna love having it here. So tell us a little bit about some of the flavors. So you were showing me a little bit. There's some. You got some originals, but you really specialize in some of the really cool flavors. So.
Right, like all things that I do, I just we could do vanilla, we could do chocolate, we could do that. We could do the cookies and cream. I've had people ask me, my grandmother asked me to do moose tracks. I didn't even know what that was until she told me about it. But I want to keep my kind of crazy flavors on there. So I did like a triple cherry cola. I've got root beer that I want to make homemade. We put malt candy inside of it. I want to do peaches and cream. I've got like a caramelized spicy pineapple I'm gonna come up with in summertime. I've got a green apple that's really cool. I just wanted to do really cool flavors and kind of put that out there and kind of, I've learned now doing ice cream, it's actually pretty fun to create stuff and there's really no rules to it. So, having fun with it, that's really what it's all about.
That's awesome. So you get exclusive flavors, flavors you can't get anywhere else. So that kind of adds to it and kind of keeps with the theme of some of your other stuff in your other restaurant concepts. So I'm excited to try it. I know for sure. And
we wanted to keep it Icy's cold treats because we're gonna not just stop with ice cream. I'm gonna try to do popsicles. I'm gonna do ice cream sandwiches. That was kind of my goal with the Sammy Shop when I first started was to do ice cream sandwich. It'd be a cool little dessert to have. So I'm gonna work on that. We're gonna actually bring back. Me and John Fox have been talking about little lightnings from Carl's Coffee. So we're gonna actually bring back cold brew.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna start trying to do like cold brew floats as well. So that kind of play on like a root beer float or something, but with coffee and those little things. So it's cool things coming.
Awesome tidbit right there. Carl's Coffee coming back at IC's.
Right.
So that's exciting, man. I'm really excited about having it here. I know, I'm excited about being able to catch a dessert, and the kids are excited about catching a dessert once we finish our sandwich. So, really glad to have it in the area and excited that it's opened up. So you've had a few different restaurant concepts now throughout the years, I'm sure, and then here locally, and then now you got the dessert shop. So what's really your favorite thing about opening up small businesses in this area and about owning a small business in this area?
Really, for me, it's just about creativity and challenges.
Yeah,
and just having fun with it, man. And you get to meet a lot of different people. Like my employees are great. A lot of good employees that work for me. You get to get their personalities and be around them all the time. You get to watch people grow. I get to mentor people. That's really just, if I can give to people that work for me that I didn't have when I was younger, that's what I try to do, is try to teach them and try to, at least let them have something. So when they move on from me or go somewhere else, they actually, have some kind of knowledge or learn something from me at some point,
Right.
So it's really just, it's just the challenge and the fun and just the people. That's about it.
That's awesome, man. And I've really seen, just kind of, following along and supporting some of your different concepts over the years now, it's really like, for the first time as a chef, you really embrace the artistic aspect of it.
It's that creative process. And doing this place, like, it turned out way better than I thought it was going to be. And, once we got in here and we started doing stuff, and once you start creating and building, like doing the Sammy Shop and this from the ground up, I was able to actually, like, put in what I wanted to do, and my vision came true. And when you get to start that process, that's when it gets really, really cool. And you step out from just, I'm not just a chef anymore. Now I'm actually creating this business. And when you see it come together, it's like, wow, we put all this work into it. This is awesome. So it's good to see it full. It's good to see people happy. And we hope we continue on and, keep opening other things.
That's awesome, man. Well, I know I'm super excited. Y'all come check out IC's. Again, it's connected to Nikki's Sammy Shack. So you can either come in separately or walk through right after you get done with your sandwich. Check them out. Check him out on social media as well. Follow along as he drops new, exciting, different flavors and things on social media. But we appreciate you taking the time to listen, and we'll see you next time.